What's up, everybody? This is Jim with Texas Rippers, back yet again with another fresh rip. What do we have on the rip block today? Yeah, you're seeing it. This is the all-new 2024 Topps Signature Football Class. Pretty excited about this product. I think it's first of its kind. And yeah, here we are. Just released on May 16th. And looking forward to seeing what we can find in the rip. With that said, let's go. All right, y'all, welcome back. So yeah, 2024 Topps Signature Class Football, and your eyes are not deceiving you. We are doing a blaster box and just joking, we're not doing the hobby box today. If you want to find out what's in the hobby box, definitely check the link down below. We're going to be doing that in a separate video, and you probably want to take a look at that, because if you can read that right there, 5 autographs per box. Pretty small box, to be honest with you, but we're not doing that today. So definitely check the link and find that video down below. As soon as the mega box comes in, we will go ahead and post that as well. All right, so why you're here today: Signature Class Topps 2024 football. So this is one of the quote-unquote value boxes. Got our hands on it from the pre-order, and I did some checking before the video today, and it looks like, I mean, I didn't do extensive checking, but it's not showing up on Target, it's not showing up at Walmart. I did see that these value boxes, what Topps call them, value boxes, are already sold out on their own website. The hobby boxes are still there, $430. Yeah, like I said, check that other video out. It should be a doozy. So, but I did see the value boxes and the mega boxes on sale at Dick's Sporting Goods. So certainly check that out if after you see the rip today, you're wanting some of these cards. So we're doing 42 cards, 6 packs, 7 cards per pack. Math checks out. 2 red and yellow value box exclusive parallels, and 4 bronze retail. I can't read that, but anyways, parallels per box. So did the homework again for you. If you're familiar with the channel, we'd like to post our own little checklist. So there you go, because there's really nothing on the box. So cool, let's go ahead and do it. We're only doing 1 value box today. Figured new product, check it out, see if we like it, and if we like it, maybe we will go and buy some more. So that's what we're looking like inside. And yeah, don't really know what to expect out of these packs, but here are our packs. I did look at the checklist prior, and I noticed that this is heavy on rookies. So they went deep into the 2024 rookie class for this. So you're likely going to see some names that you didn't even know, that got drafted in the later rounds. Still rookies, still putting the cards out. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and get into it. 200 card base set. Tons of different inserts. I believe there's some parallels, and that's spread across rookies, veterans, and legends. So veterans obviously are your, I refer to them as veterans, the ones that are actually still currently playing. So of course these are Topps Chrome in the back, and those are all rookies. So let's see what this product can give us, and find out. So there you go, right out of the gate, we're looking at Tom Brady, and that's likely going to be the base card. And I'll be honest with you, the card stock is quite thin. I don't know. Yeah, that hobby box, $430. I imagine there's going to be some base cards in those packs as well, and if you want the hobby box, I mean, you're essentially paying for those autographs at this point. So anyways, there is a legend. Obviously, Tom Brady's no longer playing. Start a pile right there and just keep going. So CJ Stroud, current player, obviously. So again, that's what the back of the card looks like. And obviously the QB down here in Texas, the Houston Texans. So Terrell Davis, another legend, obviously. And Mr. Bryce Young, current player. It's good to see that they're actually giving us some current players. So it looks like we've got an insert or a parallel next. I'm going to go ahead and skip that and show you Mr. Luke McCaffrey, and that's going to be on the rookie, and that's a base. So I mean, the design, the overall design is kind of cool. I like the layout of the card. It looks pretty cool. I just wish I wish it was on a thicker card. So anyways, and there we go with Bernie Kosar, and that is going to be, I mean, it's right there on the card, 1985 draft class, round 1, pick 1. So cool, good deal. And because this is a signature class, I just actually noticed that. So if you look on every single card, it shows you the year that they were drafted, which round and which pick. So that's pretty cool. I don't know that I've seen cards like that before, but anyways, let's finish this first pack out and see what this little insert looks like. And there you go. That is Brevin Spawn Ford, and 2024 draft class, but he is undrafted, and that is a numbered card. Okay, that was unexpected. So I'm not sure if you can see that. That is 022 of 100. And if you're new to the channel, we like to sleeve on the spot shinies, cool cards, and most inserts, and of course parallels. So there it is, pack 1. Let's keep going and see what the rest of this $30 value box has in store. I mean, a numbered card. Of course, keep in mind, Topps doesn't have the NFL license, so you know you're going to have obviously the jersey colors. You're going to have the player names. Some cases you're just going to have the city. So you're going to have Washington. You're not going to have Commanders. You're going to have Cleveland. And it's not going to say the Browns, so on and so forth. So that's for those of you that are unaware of the Topps lack of NFL license. So to each their own. Rich Gannon, that's going to be on the base legend, and Mr. Steve Young, 1984. Wow. Okay. Of course, he came in after Joe Montana. Dan Fouts, 1973 draft class, and Donovan McNabb, 1999 draft class. Chris Carter and Jawar Jordan on the rookie. Of course, he was this past draft class. And rounding out pack 2, Cedric Von Granger. Okay, so like I said, they're going deep into the draft class with these cards. You know, we're looking at round 5. I'm not sure if you can see that. Round 5, pick 6 on the rookie. So there you go. That's your thing. And you want to actually collect some later round drafts, this is likely the product for you. And it looks like we've got an insert in here. So Mr. Marshall Faulk, Marcus Allen, 1982 draft class. Okay. And Bernie Kosar again, duplicate in the value box. Good deal. Mr. Jim Kelly, Buffalo Bills. That is a legend right there in himself. That looks like a cool insert. So let's check that out last. And there is Michael Hall Jr. He went round 2, pick 22 in the 2024 draft class. So Mr. Jalen Ford, another one of those 2024s, round 5, pick, does that say 40? Looks like it. Down there in New Orleans. Anyways, so let's take a look at this insert and see what we've got. And that is a dual card. That's pretty cool. Brett Favre and Jordan Love on the Paramount pairings. That's a cool card. Do like that, of course. Green Bay, Wisconsin. There is the back. And yeah, let's go ahead and throw these gentlemen into their new forever home and move on to the next pack. Pretty quick rip here today. Typically I like to do 2 of these boxes, but being a new product, I didn't know what to expect. So we went with 1. I don't know, maybe we'll do another one. So Will Levis, 2023 draft class. And Bo Jackson, there we go. Whew, one of the few that crossed over. Of course, he played baseball. That's cool. I like that. Mr. Randy Moss, 98 draft class. And Mr. Aaron Donald, 2014 draft class. He is now retired. That looks like a fun insert. Let's go ahead and take a look at Brevin Sponford again. All right. I believe again, right? Did we already pull him? I don't know. Here we go. Mr. Cedric Gray, 2024 draft class, super deep, round 4, pick 6. There you go. So, rounding out this pack, and whew, yeah, this is an acetate. So, it looks like we're getting, what, an insert, or, I mean, they're not even parallels. Yeah, I guess that's a parallel, the first card that we got. An insert, and now we're getting an acetate. Wow, that is a beautiful acetate. Of course, those of you unfamiliar with acetate cards, you can see through them. That is really cool. I do like that. Obviously, Drew Brees retired. Yeah, Starcast is the name of that acetate insert. That is pretty cool. So, yeah, three inserts / parallels, and we've got 2 packs left. All right, here we go. Mr. John Elway, man, you talk about a Hall of Famer right there. Do you like that? Mr. Michael Vick, 2001 draft class, and he was round 1, pick 1. Good deal. John Riggins, 1971 draft class. Darrell Revis, pick 1, round 1, pick 14 of the 2007 draft class. And Mr. Dan Marino, hanging out with Ace Ventura down there in Dolphin Land. Good deal. And there's Mr. Marshall Faulk. This may be a parallel. I will surely check this out. It's going to be unnumbered, but it may be a parallel because most of the other cars are all white. They have the team colors, so we'll figure it out. Anyways. And then there's Johnny Wilson, the only rookie in that pack. Last pack up. Let's see what we can get. It looks like we got an insert in here. So yeah, you're not going to get an insert per pack or parallel per pack. Maybe you are. I don't know. Anthony Richardson, of course, he is current. And Brett Favre, 91 draft class. Mr. Jim McMahon, 82 draft class. That's cool. Coming up next, Drew Brees. All right. Of course, we got that acetate a little while ago. That looks like a fun insert. And Kamani Vidal, 2024. Brandon Dorlus, defensive tackle, round 4, pick. Looks like that says pick 8. There you go. All right. Rounding out the pack and the value box and the rip. None other than Archie Manning on the Gridiron Ambassadors. And that is a cool insert. Of course, Archie is Peyton and Eli's papa. There we go. You got it. So what do you think? That is 2024 Topps Signature Class Football. Just a reminder on that. That was 6 packs, 7 cards per pack, 42 cards. So, in summary, that one value box, we got 4. So, numbered parallel, which is pretty cool. And then 3 inserts. So acetate, that dual card, and of course the legend himself, Mr. Archie Manning. Some deep round 2024 draft class, heavy on the veterans and light on the current players, non-rookies that is. So, what do y'all think? Quick rip today? I like it. Quick rips are always fun. Hope you liked it. And if you did, do me a favor. If you're on mobile, pretty sure that like button's on the left side. Would be great if you could hit it. And if you haven't already and you'd like to, there's a subscribe button right there. That would mean so much. It would help out growing the channel. Appreciate it. And if you're on desktop, at work, and you're bored, cool, don't get in trouble. It's reversed. The like is on the right, and the subscribe button is down over there somewhere. Good deal. Quick rip today, y'all. I hope you liked it. Make sure you check out that link in the description for, once again, that hobby box we're going to do. Hopefully we can hit some big names. Obviously, in my opinion, the big one in this box is going to be Jaden Daniels. So let's see if we can do it. With that said, until next time, thank you for your time. I always do appreciate it. Later!